All right, guys, today we're talking about how simple use of a dating app will get you sent to prison. Geez, Lee, how can that happen? How can using a dating app get me sent to prison? Well, it's called second-degree rape, possession, manufacturing of child pornography, or using a telecommunications device to transmit sexually oriented material to a minor. Whoa, yeah. All sex crimes, all going to prison, all require registration. So guys, social media, dating apps, that's what we're talking about today. All right, guys, my name is Lee Berlin. All I do all day, every day are just sex crimes and felony domestic violence cases. And a common type of case that we get with clients that are coming in through the door are on these second-degree rape cases. Lee, how did I get charged? I was literally on a dating app where you have to be, as one of the rules and conditions of using the site, 18 years old. How did I get charged with this crime? Well, guys, dating apps are minefields. Okay, so in addition to the individual perpetrating, a guy pretending to be a gal or a gal pretending to be a guy, or ages or whatever the case is, you got a lot of young kids out there. 15, 16, 17-year-old girls, 14-year-old girls that are out there telling individuals that they're 18, 19, 20 years old and trying to date adult men. Now, there's a lot of reasons why a child would want to do that, okay? However, you have to exercise due diligence because there is no get out of prison free card. If it turns out that the individual that you had sex with was 15 years old, that they were not of the age of consent. Okay, there's little defense to that. Well, hey, Lee, this gal told me that she was 19 years old, that she was a sophomore at Oklahoma State University, that she was in the Chi Omega sorority. Hell, she was even wearing the shirt. She knew all of their songs and slogans and handshakes and knew all about Greek life out there. She had an ID that she showed me. Hell, I even met her at a bar where she was drinking a gin and tonic. It doesn't matter. The fraud that she's perpetrated upon you, well, as sad as that might be, it might affect your sentencing, but it doesn't affect whether or not you're going to get charged with offense like that. Okay, so Lee, what else can get me in trouble with these dating apps? Okay, so you meet a gal, and I don't care if it's on Plenty of Fish or if it's on Tinder or Bumble or whatever it is. You meet her, and then you go offline or off-site, and you start to communicate, and then sooner or later, you send her a dick pic, whether she asked for it or not. Okay? And then she sends you a nude photo. Well, if it turns out that this girl's under 18, she's 17 years old, you're in possession of child pornography. If you asked for that nude, you asked her to go and manufacture that nude and send it to you, well, you might be on the hook for manufacturing child pornography. Lee, can this really happen? Serious as a heart attack. Absolutely. And they're ruthless about it in state courts here. Well, so if you are communicating with somebody that says they're 19 years old, but they're really 16 or 17, and then you're texting them or communicating with them in any way, and that communication becomes sexual, boom, there's another sex crime you're on the hook for. Use of a telecommunications device to transmit sexually oriented material to a minor. You want to have sex with a minor? Okay, you can have sex with a 16-year-old, perfectly legal. You communicate with her about it electronically, you've just committed a felony that's going to require registration for 25 years. So you got to use your due diligence, because if you're communicating with a minor, the number of felonies you can get hit with, the number of years you can go to prison, catastrophic. So exercise a ton of caution on the landmines of those dating apps out there. And if you think you've crossed the line, if you think that you're under investigation, or in fact you actually have been charged, pick up the phone and set that initial strategy session right away. Let's get in here and unpack everything about that case and figure out how to keep you the hell out of prison. Now, if you're not ready to pick up the phone yet, that's okay. Spend some time on our website. We've got well over 100 videos. We've got all kinds of consumer guides. I like this one right here, Top 10 Ways You're Killing Your Defense. It's free. We'll send you the hard copy if you want. There's a handsome picture of me on the back, or you can go ahead and get the digital one right away. All right, guys, just trying to keep one fella out of jail, one video at a time. Till the next one.